When I was doing political work in Colombia, I was working for the governor of Antioquia, which is where is located. And Medellin, as you know, from the Medellin cartel, and Pablo Escobar was the absolute center of the drug trade in the world. And they were working successfully cleaning it up. So I gave a speech that afternoon to my candidate's supporters and business leaders, and another breakfast speech at my hotel. And then my friends Jorge and Nancy Estrada, to whom the book is dedicated, Jorge passed away, took me on a tour of Medellin where they had grown up. And then after the evening, after the meetings, Eileen and I returned to the hotel bar, and we were both beat, and we sat down and ordered drinks. And a guy came over to me and said, "Hey, I'm a fan of yours. I watch you on Fox News all the time." I said, "Oh, hi, good to meet you," introduced myself. And he introduced himself and said he's from the DEA. And he gave me a card that said DEA. And he kept asking me questions. Who was I working for here? Why was I here? What meetings had I been to? And I ducked the questions and began to grow a little bit suspicious. We decided to get rid of him, and we went back. We were about to go back up to our room when at the last minute he asked for my autograph. So I said, "I don't have a pen." And he pulled out a pen and gave it to me. And I signed an autograph to him and gave it to him. And he said, "No, keep the pen. I insist." And I put the pen in my pocket, and as I did so, it felt kind of heavy, much heavier than the average pen. So Eileen and I went up in the elevator to our room and went shh to each other. And I pulled out the pen, and she felt it. She felt how heavy it was. And we decided there was something fishy about this. It must be a camera or something. So we didn't talk till we got into the hotel room, which was a big affair. And we put it in the freezer. I don't know what we thought would happen there, but at least it wouldn't tape us. And Eileen Googled spy pens, and sure enough, it had all the specs that this was, in fact, a spy pen, a camera. So we took the pen and we heaved it as far as we could off the balcony into the woods. And we never got confirmation that this guy was a CIA agent. We did get confirmation that he was an FBI agent, a DEA agent. But the CIA was always posing in other roles and maintained a healthy interest in my activities around the world. But this was the most undercover spy versus spy way of doing it. This story is one of 100 in my new book, 50 Shades of Politics. A really quick read, an easy read, funny stories, humorous incidents. It's self-published, and one of the reasons for that is there's no editor standing between you and me, and I can tell the real stories of what happened with the Clintons and with work in other campaigns. So pick it up. I think you'll enjoy it. Thanks for watching.